Hello and welcome to Present Times on Linux. Today we're having a look at something that I found on Facebook. I'll put the link for the ISO in the description below. It's actually on SourceForge and this is Enchantment Linux Simplified. It is based on Ubuntu 18.04 I think, or 18.10. Regardless, what I have done to save some tedium is installed it into a VM, and I've also installed the guest editions so I could get a fuller screen. So what we'll have to do is have a quick look, and yeah, let's have a quick look to see what has been installed. Okay, if you heard that knocking, it's just a dog that decided to come sit beside me. Anyway, without further ado, on our taskbar we have some notifications, up and down arrows here for the net, our power and speaker icons, and our two desktops of course, and the clock next to that. Also on the desktop we've got the rubbish bin, the home folder, and you can see the Fox Visions is still there. I should be able to just eject that and get rid of that quickly, which I have. Let's have a look under the menu. Okay, under the menu we have the favourites. I've logged in as myself, Ali. And we have File Manager, Help and LibreOffice Writer. So it looks like we've got LibreOffice installed. So let's have a look in the accessories. Now we've got Run Program and Application Folder. Finder, really, not folder, but a finder. We've got the Catfish Search, a character map, the Archive Manager, which is in Grandpa. We have the File Manager, which we'll look at in a minute. In fact, we'll look at it right now. And if you go to Help and About, it is using the XFCE Thunar 1.6.15. I am not quite sure what version of XFCE it's actually running, but I'll come back to that in a minute. I'm sure I will find something. So we have Thunar for our File Manager, which is only natural being XFCE. Also we have fonts, which will view the fonts on the system call. We have the Mate calculator, which is just a simple or scientific. We can have advanced, of course, and all that. Just a calculator. And it's 1.20.1, so a fairly recent build of that. I did do updates when I did run, so I've got out of that tedium as well. We have notes, of course, which is like sticky pads for quick notes. On board, which is our board's keyboard for those with a touch screen. We've got orange global time, which will show clocks for different parts of the planet. Screenshot taker, terminal emulator, which I assume will be the XFCE one. And while I'm here, let's have a look at the VirtualBox, and it's the kernel is 4.18.0, which is not that new but not that old either. But it was compiled May 16th, so it's a fairly recent kernel. I don't know if I got htop installed, but if I have, no, I need to install htop. So sudo apt install htop. Okay. It's saying that another process is using it. Really? Hang on, let me try that again. Nope, it's telling me that debug front end lock isn't another process using it. Okay, let's see if I can sudo synaptic. Just has me looking through the menus for it. I'm assuming synaptic is installed. Not found. Great. Okay. Let me exit out of that. And once I get to a a package manager of some description. I'll have a look. Anyway, under the education we have LibreMath, LibreOffice. In games we've got Oswald Solitaire, Mines, we've got the Sergeant Puzzles collections, Sudoku and Export. Under graphics we have Mirage for our image viewer, and Simple Scan for scanning documents etc. into your machine. On the internet we have Chromium Web Browser and Deluge, which is our torrent finger. Interestingly, he's used Chromium here, not. Or she has, rather. I believe it's a lady that put this together. I could be wrong, but I will, as I said, put it in the show notes below. So we have Chromium here. Let's see if I can find the. Let's try this again, and we want about Chromium. Which seems to be taking its time for some reason. Version 74.0.3729, based on Ubuntu, and it is 1804. Oh, there we go. Let's see what else we have here. Under multimedia, we have our webcam viewer, GCU view. We have a Pro Media Player, the volume control of course, sound user, which rips your CDs, and XF burn for burning your CDs, DVDs, etc. Office, I expect LibreOffice, and we do, but not the full, I noticed. We have the actual document viewer, which I assume is for PDF files. We have a dictionary. We have LibreOffice Calc, Math and Writer. Let me bring up Writer and we'll see what version of LibreOffice we are running. Bear with me. My PC is running a bit slow today, and that is honestly due to the fact that my battery went west and my power supply isn't that clever, and the Dell laptops decided to use everything on 50% power. So anyway, about LibreOffice, and it's 6.0.7.3 on this particular machine. We'll close that. Is there anything in Office I've forgotten there? We have the Orange Calendar, Orange Golden Timer, and a PDF Shuffler, rearranging, splitting and rotating and cropping for editing your PDF files. The settings folder will be the usual for XFC, including like the M greeter settings, keyboard layout, display, all the kind of stuff that you should need, Bluetooth, should you need it. We do have software and updates. Let me click that, see if we can get HTOP installed. Okay, there is something happening because my hard drive is flashing. Okay, that's the normal one for that. That's what I just saw. There's the software updater, but I don't see where, unless it's in system. Dustman, no. Ah, software, there we go. Let's see if we can get HTOP running on this, and then we'll see what kind of resources it's taking. I don't really want to use the XFC's resource meter or something similar, because the resource meter itself takes a lot of resources in itself and kind of skews the results. Okay, got search up top here. So we can do HTOP while it's looking. Okay, I'll just choose the top one and install that. I've got a feeling it's actually connecting through Snap. So it's installing it. I'm not quite sure if it's been installed through a Snap package or through a built-in repository. Nearly installed. Okay, I'll minimise that now. I'll get up a terminal. Just use terminal emulator for it. Stop. Okay. Okay, let this calm down a bit. One of my processors is getting pegged for some reason. It's really high. I'm not quite sure why that is. Oh, by the way, I'll right click the maximise button to make it wide. Now it's calming down a bit, but there does seem to be a large load. But we'll let that settle down, I think. And it's running at 661 meg. So what I am going to do, actually, is quit out of that. So I'll just click on quit there. Let's see if I can reboot it. Just from the command line, because I can't be and we'll come down. Sorry, try again. Yep, I can't type either. Salavi. Enchantment, okay. Assume it isn't. Okay. No, that's probably why Apple was acting up, eh? Okay, we'll keep this going for a minute. I didn't see any notifications actually that any updates were being updated. But that is fine. I'll come back once the updates are done. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The updates are all done and so completed, and it's gone for a reboot, and this is it starting up. I'm not quite sure what I'm waiting for here. Aha! Display manager's kicked in. And I'll just log in. And then I'll run HTOP once it's all loaded. Just in case, obviously there was apps and so on running in the background, the updates running in the background. It kind of skewed the results of what it was actually running at idle. Also explains the extra CPU, and I'll be honest, I didn't look at it properly. So anyway, we'll run HTOP. That'll calm down a bit, and this time I am going to look to see what's actually kicking this off a bit. Anyway, we're on that 351 meg, that's better than the 600 meg. I did give it 4 gig of RAM and 2 CPU cores, as you can see, and everything else was just basically straightforward done. So there you have it. That's Enchantment. It's based on XFCE, as I said. It's been nicely themed. It looks like it uses the whisker menu. Apart from that, it looks like XFCE, nicely themed. Not a bad job at all. It's got some same defaults. Interesting about no database in the office. Nope. Under system, I didn't actually go through this, but we got the bleach split, which is filter space and maintains privacy. It kind of just goes through and cleans all your craft. We've got Gigolo, which will connect to remote file systems. Rsync for backing up, basically synchronizing files and folders. HTOP we just saw. We've got a sensor viewer showing sensors and values. I won't do it on this because I doubt if it could tell me anything anyway, unless it has. No. No. Hasn't picked up anything. And I wasn't expecting it to be honest. We have the software, as we just saw. We have a system profile and benchmark, which is the benchmarking program. We have a task manager, and we have Xcode in case you get one of those stubborn programs that does not want to die. And as you can see, currently I'm using 387, where before I was using 315 database. Anyway, that's a quick overview of Enchantment. And it's like Ubuntu, but themed. That's my view on it, it's my take on it. And it is pretty quite nice, not bad at all. So kudos to the person who did this. I will find out using a Facebook Linux users group, which I'm a part of. That's where I found it. And I will find a post and I'll give you all the details in the show's description below. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you like it, thumbs up, if not thumbs down. It is all good. Also, if you want to, you can join me on Patreon at patreon.com/presentarms. So anyway, thank you for watching, and like to see you again soon. Take care.